Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to get some sushi and film a bit of a mukbang. I'm starving, so I'm going to go get some sushi now and hopefully not crash the car. Oh my god, he's driving so fast. It's just gonna fall. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys when I get the sushi because this is dangerous. That was a freaking mission. And now there's a freaking leaf blower. Alright, that's the best I can do. I'm sorry if you can hear the leaf blower in the background. I am not driving anywhere else to film this video. I have acquired the goods and I'm very excited. I got some sushi. I love how she gave me 2 things of chopsticks. It's just for me, sweetie. Bit of a sushi haul. I got some teriyaki salmon and avocado, tuna and avocado, normal avocado, and then I also got some seaweed salad because seaweed salad is superior. If you don't like seaweed salad, then I was originally just gonna film like my New Year's resolutions / goals for 2022, but I was hungry and wanted sushi and I thought it'd be fun to do a bit of a mukbang whilst talking about my goals for 2022. So, welcome. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also got this watermelon refresher from my favorite cafe. It's like watermelon, lemon sorbet, and ice. And it's so refreshing because it's like 27 degrees today. And my car is slowly turning into an oven. I think I just need to eat. Look at this seaweed salad. It doesn't look too appetizing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what this like salad on the left side is, but let's give the seaweed salad a go. Oh my god, yum. I also have water, because of course. Let's start talking about goals for 2022. I find it really motivational if I talk about what I'm aiming to achieve because it kind of like sets it in stone and makes it a bit more real. I don't know if that made any sense, but it motivates me to actually achieve that goal. So that's why I wanted to film this sort of video. I'm gonna open. Does that not look incredible? If you don't like sushi, I'm sorry. I can eat sushi every single day. Am I the only one who like puts soy sauce on every single piece of sushi before eating? I don't know. Oh dear. I have to try one. If someone wants to take me on a date to get sushi, I'd very much appreciate it. Okay. If I have food in my teeth at any point in this video, just pretend you don't see it. So the first category is my fitness goals. I've always really been into fitness. So it's not like I'm gonna say, you know, start a healthier lifestyle or start exercising or anything like that, because I do regularly exercise and I've always like kind of led a healthy lifestyle or like followed a healthy lifestyle. So my goals are a little bit more specific. The first goal that I have is working on my upper body strength because I have, you know, that complex that doing weights or using weights will bulk up your upper body, and I know that's not true, and I know, you know, everybody says like to get out of that kind of mindset because if anything it makes you leaner, but for me I want to try and get over thinking that using weights in my upper body will make me bulky, if that makes any sense. So I suppose to overcome this kind of mindset that I have, I just want to incorporate 1 strength training session upper body focused per week. So that's kind of like a goal that I have. And I also just want to like increase my strength in my upper body. I want to be able to like do 20 consecutive push-ups on my toes, like not on my knees. That kind of like idea, because I just want to increase my upper body strength. And I do box. I box at least once a week, which is another one of my goals, to consistently box at least once a week. There is a car pulling up behind me. Oh no, he's just doing a U-turn. We're okay. That tuna is good. I just want to get over that whole fear of doing weights, upper body strength and weights and stuff like that. So yeah, I also just want to hit my 10,000 steps like almost every day of the week. I know that's quite unrealistic if I want to have a rest day and spend the entire day in bed. Of course, I'm not going to like force myself to hit those 10,000 steps if I'm, you know, really fatigued or just like needing a day in bed. Like, that's fine. But I think a minimum of 5 days a week, I want to hit my 10K steps. I'm just gonna have a bit of an eating break. So that kind of is like some of the fitness goals that I want to work towards this year. The next category that I have is personal goals. And this is kind of just like random goals that I've set for myself. The first one is to prioritize watching the sunset. I went to watch the sunset at the beach for the first time in a very long time the other day, and I talked about it in my recent vlog actually that I'll link, but it just made me feel so rejuvenated, refreshed. I felt like it was one of the best starts that I could have to my day, and so I want to prioritize doing that at least once a week just to kind of like kickstart my day. I don't know if that made any sense, but that's kind of like what I mean with prioritize watching the sunrise. I also just want to start learning more about cinematography and editing and photography and kind of just like using my camera and my editing software, because I just want to be able to like get the best out of my camera and create videos that I'm like proud of. I don't know, just kind of educate myself in that aspect, because I do really love filming and editing. It is like, I've only recently started YouTube, but I've always kind of like enjoyed filming and editing videos, and so if I can like expand my skill set and just, I don't know, learn new things in this kind of field, seeing like the rough cut and like the raw footage versus the end product, like I find that so, I just feel so accomplished when I see like the finished product. There's a guy right there. I don't know if he's seen me with my camera yet. He definitely has. This is like a really random goal, but I drink so much coffee. I probably have 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day, which I know to some people isn't a lot, but for me it's a lot. Increases my anxiety tenfold if I have 2 or 3 coffees. I want to reduce my coffee intake and only have 1 coffee a day, which I mean is pretty doable. Like, I think I can survive having 1 coffee a day. Whew, that's a lot better. I just opened my window and I feel like I'm not dying anymore. I've neglected the seaweed salad. We need to give it a bit more love. I find it so funny because it's so green. The leaf blower is back. This teriyaki sauce is heavenly. This is so refreshing. Almost dropped it everywhere. Oh my goodness. So my last kind of personal goal that I have is to learn more about fashion, which I know probably sounds so stupid, but I honestly don't know anything about fashion. Like, I can't style outfits. I have a very bland or basic fashion sense. I just wear sweatshirts, sweatpants, oversized t-shirts, and I just want to like branch out of my comfort zone and just adapt my own kind of style. So I had to move my car and switch locations because it just got way too busy where I was filming, and I got shy and self-conscious. Sorry about the sun and the lighting. The sun is setting, so okay, let's go back to the questions. The next category that I have is business goals. I want to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is probably a very big reach, but not that it really like matters how many subscribers that I have, but I feel like it can kind of be a reflection of my hard work and kind of just like show that my hard work that I put into editing and like filming, it kind of pays off in a sense. So that is one of the main business goals that I really want to achieve. And with that, I just want to like consistently upload YouTube videos. but like not upload for the hell of it, upload videos that I'm actually proud of, that I enjoyed filming. So I want to upload at least once a week, but if I do have like a period that I'm not working at my casual job as much or don't have other external pressures, then I want to upload as much as I can, because I freaking love filming and editing. It is one of my new favorite hobbies, and I just want to do it as much as I possibly can. So this is like a very big goal, but I want to save up $20,000 this year. That's a lot of money, and I don't know if that's going to happen, considering I have got a couple of trips planned and it might be a bit of a reach. But I think if I really budget and save, I could potentially reach that goal. But I definitely want to save between 15 and 20 grand. It's more just so that I'm not stupid with my money and that I don't spend it on like stupid things. Traveling is kind of an exception, because I do want to spend my money on traveling, and that's kind of what I'm saving up for at the moment. But like clothes and eating out, so like that kind of thing, it just makes me more conscious with what I'm spending my money on if I have that kind of goal. So yeah, I just really do be stuffing my face with sushi. This is good, it's just really sugary. I only have 3 pieces left. So the next category that I have is mental goals. 2021, I think a lot of people can agree, was a very shit year, a very how you going kind of year. There were a lot of positive moments for me personally in 2021, but it was one of the most mentally challenging years, especially with the lockdowns that we experienced in Sydney and some other like factors. But it was one of the most mentally challenging years, and I feel like 2022, I just want to like fix my mental state and be happier, which is easier said than done and it just takes time. I really want to focus on that this year. So I have a couple of mental goals, one of which is just to journal. I journal on my phone, which I've told some people that, and they're like, why would you journal on your phone? It like kind of defeats the entire purpose of journaling. But I write in my notes and use my notes as like a journal diary entry kind of thing. And I feel like that works for me, because I take my phone everywhere. If I have particular thoughts or feelings, I can literally just record them in my notes, and I instantly kind of feel that weight lifted off of my shoulders, which I know probably sounds so stupid and, you know, too good to be true kind of thing. But I honestly do feel relief when I write in my journal. If I diary entry, if I journal, I feel relief. I don't know if this is making any sense, because I'm kind of just like ranting almost, but I just want to consistently journal about whether it's good or bad occurrences that happen in my life, or just like feelings, emotions, and write it down. Not only will it be interesting to look back on like in the future, I want to be able to like read back on it and kind of reflect where I am at that point in compared to where I was. I know it is definitely something that I want to consistently do. Another goal is very personal actually, but I want to prioritize therapy and going to therapy. It is something that I think is very beneficial, and if you are going through some sort of mental struggle, it is really beneficial to talk to a professional about it. But I just want to prioritize therapy more and really utilize it to its like the best of its kind of effect, if that makes sense. I have neglected my sushi because I feel like I can talk for hours about mental health. It's just crazy, but anyway. It's a weird combination, salmon, tuna, and watermelon. My last kind of like main mental goal is to recognize when I'm having a shitty day, but not let it get the best of me. That is so much easier said than done, and I'm very much aware of that. Like there have been so many days where I've woken up feeling anxious, feeling just in a really shit or a really down mood. And I've kind of accepted that and kind of like, I've been like, okay, well, this is how I'm gonna feel all day. like it is what it is kind of thing. But I want to be able to recognize that I'm feeling that way, which is like, I do recognize when I feel shit, but it's how I like bounce back from it and how I not let it affect the rest of my day that I want to work on. Like, I'm sure a lot of people can relate in this sense, but I just want to be proactive and learn how to get myself out of those shit moods and not just be like, it is what it is, I'm gonna feel anxious all day. Like, actually do something about it. So that's my last kind of mental goal that I wanted to talk about. My last category is a little bit more uplifting and less deep. It's my travel goals. So my travel goals, I want to travel to 4 new countries this year. Obviously, if COVID permits, because it's very unpredictable in this time right now. But I do already have 2 trips planned to 2 different countries. I'm going to Thailand in like a month, which is so exciting. And I'm so excited to get out of Sydney for the first time in like 2 years. And then I'm going to Hawaii in July with my family for my birthday, my 21st birthday. The next travel goal that I have, I want to travel alone. I think that would be so insightful and so beneficial to travel alone. It like gives you a different kind of perspective of traveling. So I want to do that. And if I do, I'll document it. But yeah, that is kind of what I am wanting to achieve in 2022. I think the majority of them are quite realistic and I could potentially reach them if I am determined and like actually work towards them. But I definitely think 2022 is going to be the year of self-growth and working on myself. But yeah, that is pretty much the video. I've been talking for a very long time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me eat. I hope I've motivated you to set your own goals and strive towards achieving them in 2022. I want to document as much as I can of me trying to achieve my goals because it keeps me more accountable and it's so much more motivating when I can film it. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I started posting on Instagram and TikTok more. So follow me there and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.